In 1994, we won the USAC Silver Crown Championship with Jimmy Sills and Gary Stanton. Since then, we have been trying to put more power in these vehicles to win championships. In 2002, we had a great partnership with Tony Stewart Racing. Since 2003, we won 6 championships in USAC. We're here to continue that tradition today. We're very grateful for Tony Stewart and his racing teams for bringing those championships to Mopar. Today, we're going to introduce a new chapter in the life of Mopar by welcoming Kasey Kahne Racing as the official Mopar Blue team for 2007 and beyond. So today, Kasey?
Just excited to have the opportunity to run Mopar sprint cars and midgets with Kevin and with some very talented drivers. We had a great season with the World of Outlaws last year. In our first year, Joey Saldana did a great job, won the Kings Royal, ran second at the Knoxville Nationals, and was right there all season long. So with that, we're going to have Joey back for the World of Outlaws again in 07, and with the USAC midgets and sprints, we're going to have Brady Bacon in the number 99 midget and sprint, and Kevin Swindell in the number 79 midget and sprint, and just hope to do some of the things that Tony's team have done, and just excited to be part of Mopar.
First of all, how old are you, Brady?
I'm 16 years old.
16 years old, and you're jumping in a USAC sprint car and a USAC midget. You did very well this year. Tell everybody about your success in 2006.
We had a very fortunate year this year. I started out just driving midgets in the Midwest, and towards the end of the season, September I believe it was, we got signed with Chip Ganassi Racing, and for the remainder of the year I raced in the full USAC sprint car and midget schedule.
Tell us about World of Outlaw. What's going on in 2007?
Actually, it's going to be a pretty good season for TV. We got ESPN2 and Speed Vision, so that's definitely going to help, and having you guys helping us full time is going to be huge. And Rick Long's built us great engines. He's going to be doing our engines again, and you're going to see his engines in their sprint car USAC motors. So I don't know. I think a lot of good things will happen with Kasey Kahne Racing. I think our first year we definitely showed that we have a lot of potential, and hopefully it trickles down to the USAC teams, and we can get some championships out of Kasey Kahne Racing.
Now, Kasey, you're putting together about, from what I understand, 12 brand new cars for USAC this year. There's a lot of sponsors involved. Tell us what it's like to bring a brand new team on to USAC. You got two sprint cars in both pavement and dirt, 2 midgets and pavement and dirt. What I counted, 12 cars. Talk about how you're doing that so fast.
Well, it's really exciting just to have the opportunity. I've always tried to stay with sprint car racing in the World of Outlaws and USAC. I mean, that's where I learned how to drive. That's where I won a lot of races and enjoyed myself. And to come together with Mopar, we have a lot of really good sponsors with Team ASE, Curb Records, Sage Crew, and a lot of great partners like MPD and Hoosier Tires. So it looks good. I'm excited. I think it should be really fun to build. They're building 12 cars right now. We had to get a lot of employees that we didn't have. 7 World of Outlaw cars, 12 USAC cars, and I think I might have a couple cars in there somewhere too. So it should be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to probably do close to 10 races this year in either USAC or wing sprint cars. So it should be a great season.
Just really excited about the opportunity that Kasey Kahne and Mopar have given me to have equipment that's able to win. I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to run up front, have a good points finish. I think me and Kevin are going to make a good team. I think we're going to work together well. And I'm just really excited at the opportunity that they have placed in front of us this year. Being involved with Kasey Kahne is going to help the whole program, give it credibility, and give us some exposure to some other forms of people that wouldn't normally be exposed to USAC racing. I think it's good for us and the whole sport as a whole. I got involved in racing because my dad raced and also my grandpa raced. I'm a 3rd generation driver. I got started when I was 5 years old in quarter midgets in Tulsa. And my dad was racing sprint cars at Tulsa Speedway. And after quarter midgets I moved into micro sprints, and I raced those for about 7 or 8 years. I won over 50 races in that over the years. won the Tulsa Shootout, won the NMMA Nationals once, and then 2005 I gave the opportunity to run a 2-barrel 360 sprint car at local tracks around the Tulsa area. And then this season, 2006, I was given the opportunity to drive a full midget in USAC and other midget sanctioning bodies. And then towards the end of the year, I was signed by Chip Ganassi Racing and given the opportunity to drive the full USAC sprint and midget schedule. And this year, of course, I'm driving for Kasey and the Mopar sprint car and midget.